Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and otherwise, what's up? My name is Devious, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Buried Memories. It is just before the trial. Oh boy, it's Storm's Crown time, and Azim would like a word with you. However, this is just not right. I know I said I wanted to be Reaper for this quest, but if you think I'm going in not as a gunbreaker, you got another thing coming. So, let's go ahead and get this a-rolling. I am still, probably to the absolute frustration of my crew, not asking for outside help. I just want to do this one with me, you know? Anyway. Ready to go? Let's frickin' get it going. Right. I keep forgetting how to do my own damn intro. If you guys enjoy, drop me a like and a comment down below. Blah, 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 blah. Subscribe, bell icon, Discord link, etc. Let's fucking go! This is gonna take a minute, I feel. It's okay. We can wait. There we go, boys! Hearing some concerning things right off the bat. Oh, yo-ho, here we go. Have it done, mate. How are we going to get up there without breaking an ankle? Empress of the Winds. I haven't killed an Empress in a while. Actually, have I ever killed an Empress? I don't know. Let's rock!
Give yourselves to my scouring winds that I may feast upon your essence.
Nice sword. I'm going to hit you really hard. Looks like the warrior's gonna main tank. Totally fine. Let's get busy!
Exquisite ether. My hair shimmers with anticipation.
Ooh, Void Arrow. Ha 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 ha! Ooh?
On your guard.
Wait. I'm an idiot. Ah, okay. I don't think you really needed to tell us that, but fair enough. Hair raid.
Try this.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Did I do that wrong? Oh, it's because I had the Vuln stack. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, right. Okay. Alright, I see what's going on here. How did that still get me? Damn. Fair enough. This one's spicy. I like her.
My locks are as the wind.
Uh-huh. Hi? Oh, I see.
Breathe.
I'm gonna keep hitting you. I didn't realize I could, but I am. We don't have Heart of Light. Get rid of my Vuln stack happily. Fantastic. Okay. There we swang, and then we swang.
Try this.
I'd rather not. Beautiful. Alright, mate, let's get the good stuff in. Every time, right as I'm... Okay, that one just hit me like every damn time. I'm learning. Bang. Ooh woo. Yo ho, here we go. I should have hit both of those in time, but I didn't. I'm a moron. Dibs here.
A fair wind blows.
Okay, we're gonna get divided up again, I feel. Yep. I'll keep smacking you.
You feel it too, do you not?
I feel that you are a bitch. No shit. There we go.
You've done well to last this long.
All is well, my lads. Uh-oh. What is
But
curling
the
guy
battle
do?
has only just begun.
Okay, fine. Ah! Oh! I have several questions. She's literally Bayonetta. Oh, I see.
I'll slaughter you all.
I don't have it.
Dodge this if you can.
Ooh!
Wait.
I could dodge. Oh dear. Woo, baby! You got some spice on you, I tell you what. Wait, what does that do? Uh-oh. Stay away from me. Okay, you're following me into death. That is your fault. That is 100% your fault, my guy. I'm sorry. You chose that. Okay, I gotta go away from that. Gotta get closer to that. Come hither, friend. I am here for you. Uh-oh. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I am very much not fine. I thought it was chasing me, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, whatever. Very nice, very nice.
Fury. Know your place.
I do know my place, and it's above you. Oh boy. I've only got the 2 bone stacks. I don't want to deal with that. Might have to anyway. Never mind, we're good. Ooh. Madre, this might hurt a bit. It did. It hurt quite a bit. Mother.
You can't escape the storm.
Insert cringe comment, I am the storm, blah blah, edge. You made me miss my double down. Oh, bitch, it is on now. There's so many AoEs. This is ridiculous. Uh-oh. Okay. Hello.
Be gone from my sight.
Oh, no. He's gonna, like, throw a... This is fine. This is totally fine. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this whatsoever.
The insolence.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we not supposed to win? Gotta appreciate her style, though. She enjoys brute force just as much as I do.
I'll make it quick.
I'm spook! Oh dear. I think I still hit. If I didn't, that's the second double down that I missed, and I will be very upset. Oh wait, shit, no! Was I supposed... Oh, I was the AoE. I wasn't supposed to go in there. I didn't realize. My bad. Yeah, these fights hit different when you ain't got a squad with you running around knowing what to do. Okay. Clear away from me. Ow. My face! We're fine. We're fine. We're totally fine. Absolutely nothing is wrong.
Don't underestimate me.
Bold words from someone who makes a career out of underestimating us, just throwing that out there.
My fury.
Rather not.
Know your place.
Yeah, I got it to double down, baby! Alright, I'm just gonna have my tank stance on in case the worst should happen. The other guy's a warrior anyway. If the other dude loses aggro to me, I'm gonna be honest, that warrior need to be on point a little bit better. You've been doing really good so far though, so like, how am I to complain? Do we not have a melee? We have a melee. The Reaper's not paying attention.
You can't escape the storm.
Guys, we might need to hit her just a little bit harder.
I'll break your every bone.
Hit her with the big bang. Hit her with the big bang. Fucking A.
No, I will not be denied.
Yes, you fucking will. I'm just glad I didn't die on that fight. That was a spicy one. Let me honor the other tank there, because they were doing the carry. Alright. Chill with the tank stance, and let's get on with the story. Get clapped. Literally made of hair at that point, or have a freaking hair battle suit. Freaking Bayonetta head ass.
There's still time. With more of the dragon's ether, I can yet. You're finished.
Goodbye.
Damn it all!
Clean kill. And stylish. Alright, convenient echo, question mark. Not this time.
I see you've bested Barbariccia. Well done.
Thanks, Cat
The
Mom.
minions too are all crystallized or scattered. The day is ours.
What of my sister? Tell me you learned something about Ashdaya.
It actually looks like there's some dawn going on here, like a sunrise, based on the lighting. Interesting, that. Yeah, the echo did not conveniently pop in.
So the Archfiend and her crystal yielded not.
Yeah, not this time anyway. Unfortunate.
Our efforts have not been entirely fruitless. We have deprived your sister's captor of another powerful champion. With Zero, we may yet challenge Golbez and his minions.
Indeed. We could not have come this far without your aid. Thank you, Zero.
She didn't do it for free, my mans. Y'all should know this by now.
I but fulfilled my part of the bargain. And now I will have my...
Zero? You alright, homie? Wait.
Her ether is nearly spent. Perhaps unsurprising given how much power she used.
Yeah, that's a valid point.
I wouldn't want to face another Archfiend without her. We should hurry back to Zero's domain.
Here's an idea. Bashan / Ritra. How's about you give your part of the bargain so she can, get back on her feet?
Agreed. Eager though I am to continue, it would be unwise to risk our lives for the sake of haste. Let us suspend the mission and tend to Zero.
Didn't think she'd be one to put forth that much effort. But okay. How deep in are we? That only took like 15 minutes. Damn. Zero remains unconscious. She appears otherwise fine. So far as I can discern at any rate, being part void sent, her physiology may be rather different from ours. Let us observe her for a while we discuss our next move. I gotta check real quick to see how many more quests we have. Here we go. Okay, so we just finished off number 6. We got 3 more to go. Buried Memory is the last one. Okay, cool. Varshan. Concern is writ playing on Varshan's face. Let's see if I can step on the gas a little bit, get the rest of it in this one. How long do you suppose she will remain this way? I haven't the faintest inkling, nor can I say whether the ether we can afford to share will be enough to awaken her. Thank you for addressing that, at least. It would be best to take her back with us to the source. There she would be guaranteed all she requires. Zero cannot give her consent, but it seems we have no choice. The alternative would be to leave her here defenseless. Should she later desire that, we can bring her home. Alright. Luna, might I ask you to hold on to Barbariccia's memoria? It may yet serve a purpose. Yeah. Hey, bud. What you doing? Oh, what happened to her? Your business with the Zero? We have a newcomer, a former minion of Barbariccia. Let her know when she wakes, will you? A newcomer, you say? Barbariccia's minion. I'm gonna go and find the newcomer. So we have something to tell Zero, if nothing else. Indeed. May I trouble you to join me, Luna? With luck, we might learn something of Golbez. Yeah. This is a good time for that. Okay. So, what's going on here? Deserter Void Scent. Huh. You're the one who felled Barbariccia. I won't make trouble. I'll obey, so please let me stay. If you would obey, then tell us all you know of Golbez. There isn't much I can tell. Only the archfiends are allowed into his domain, wherever it is. None but they know. You see, no better way to guard oneself than by keeping one's location secret. How does Golbez communicate with his minions afield? He has these scepters, staves, whatever they are. He uses them to talk to those far away. Nothing like link pearls, at least in function. That will be all. My thanks for your cooperation. My thanks to you as well for affording me the time. I am satisfied, so let us rejoin the others and head home. Yeah, just don't make trouble, you'll be alright. So, we're just gonna take this person who is at least half void sent, likely more, and just bring her to the source. This is fine. This is gonna be very awkward when she wakes up. I trust you understand that once we leave the 13th, we will not return until we are prepared to resume our search. Knowing this, are you ready to depart? Yep. I have no other business here. Damn shame I have to leave, but ooh, I'll be glad to be home for a while. Also, I'm glad they put that little warning in there with us. I really do appreciate that. Back to Troya then, and thence home. Estinian gonna be the one to carry her. They shared a Dragoon moment. Of course he would. I just imagine at some point they landed on the same one and he just smirked and goes, "You jump pretty well." And then they get back to slaying. It'd be such an Estinian thing to do. Oh boy. Yo, props to these guys for just camping out here waiting to go. Your face still looks funny. You're a bro, but your face looks funny. We back! Even got our hat. Well done. Man, he came strutting!
We're all safe. Thank the sisters.
A moment while I close the gate.
Get it, bud. Will it actually close now? Because that, like I said, that does not look like... Okay, it's going to compress. That's fine. Valid concern. It didn't look like it fit.
There. We may rest easy for now. Was there any trouble? I expect some void scent slipped through.
A few did, aye. But we were ready and dealt with them without incident.
That is well. I cannot thank you enough for your vigilance.
Yeah, them some true bros there.
Yes, yes, you're grateful. But aren't you forgetting something more important? You know, the polite but warm formalities one delights in hearing when their little brother returns from a long journey.
Yo, Navdeen, you kind of a G.
Indeed, you are right. It is good to be home again, among those who I love dearly and missed so much.
And we are glad to receive you, Vashan. Welcome home.
Oh, I love the dynamic here. It's so good. My heart's warm.
Chambers have been prepared for your use at Megaduta. Let us take Zero there at once.
Yeah, by the way, no one's just going to ask about this random person we brought back from the fucking void. Like, no one's going to question that at all. Nope, not in the slightest. no one's going to ask anything. But, yo, Barshan said she good? She good. Let's go. Alrighty then. So then, here we go. Mr. Skarganshla, we have been expecting you. If you would follow me, I will show you to the guest chambers. Yes. Yo, new base of operations. Ooh, pretty. Extremely colorful.
Many an unexpected turn. I am relieved that we have all returned safely.
Yeah, same.
But before you all enjoy the rest you have earned 12 times over, I would consult you on one last matter.
Have it said.
Zero.
She is going to be so confused when she wakes up.
While she appears none the worse for wear, she remains locked in slumber, and I cannot help but worry.
Yeah.
Is there aught we can do to expedite her recovery? If her ether is exhausted, perhaps I can share some of mine now.
You do owe her.
In the wastelands of the 13th, one can only replenish ether by taking it from others, be it by trade or by force. In contrast, the source is rich in ambient ether.
Fair point.
Simply being here and drawing breath, Zero will absorb what she needs.
Then we need but wait?
I believe so. She will awaken in time, and when she does, give her something to eat. Judging by her form, she should also be able to derive nourishment from food. I know you promised her your ether, but perhaps she might appreciate fine Harnish cuisine more.
Ah, and a chance to share the culture. Fuck yeah!
Food can certainly be arranged.
There you go.
She looks like any other person. Unsurprising, perhaps, given that she is only part void sent.
Yeah, all those creatures had to come from something.
Zero said before that Xenos had altered her essence.
Sorry, just double checking that I have sound going because...
A change wrought,
Oh, I
I
miss it.
suspect, with the power of darkness. It acted upon the part of her that is void sent, rendering it dominant. Thus we were able to reverse it with the power of light.
Yep.
I labor to believe that Xenos possessed such arcane knowledge. In all likelihood, it came from Thandaniel.
Very likely.
Were Zero wholly void sent, I doubt the crystal would have had an effect on her. One might say that Hydaelyn had a hand in your meeting.
Knowing Vanad, that is entirely possible, but at this point, the astronomical levels of luck that we have, I'm just going with it now, man.
Tis no exaggeration to say that Zero has proven herself invaluable. A boon from Hydaelyn herself.
I don't know about that one. Well, hold on. Maybe. Maybe.
Her cooperation may come at a price, but whatever it is, I am willing to pay it. Exhausting though it may be at times.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Sure. Yeah. We continue. This is actually the second to last quest, so I'm going to try and push through. If I may excuse myself, I would pay a visit to the High Crucible. And while the scales function admirably, it would be prudent to have them inspected for signs of degradation. By all means, I shall do the same for this vessel. Then I'll go and meet with the soldiers. Share with them what I learned fighting Voidson in the 13th. Now, what of you, my friend? Have you any immediate plans? I'm kind of worried about Zero, but honestly, I also trust Ishtola, so yeah, nothing in particular. In that case, might I trouble you with a small task? I wish to have food ready for Zero when she awakes, you see. Would you be willing to go to Radz-at-Han and ask for suitable refreshments? Yeah, too easy. Excellent. In the meantime, Nidana shall watch over Zero. She is already en route. Let us each then tend to our respective business and reconvene anon. I assume, given the name of this quest, A World of Light and Life, that Zero is going to wake up and she is going to be so freaking confused. Just pop up and immediately be like, the world appears to be made of food. Or ether, which is the same thing as food to her. How does one process waking up in a land made of freaking pizza? I'd lose my damn mind. Marid? Welcome to Radz-at-Han. Please make yourself comfortable. So look, I need a catering job. What? I guess if the satrap has collapsed from hunger. Of course I would be happy to help. You need only tell me what you desire. Oh god, I get to choose. Most expensive dish, just for good measure. Something light and refreshing. Light fruit, perhaps. Rich and hearty meal with plenty of meat. Modest quantity of a living mortal's ether should suffice. This would be my pick if I just came back from the void and was hungry, a motherfucker. We can always have more brought, but at the same time, let's give her a taste of the working class. Something rich and hearty and plenty of meat. Well, that might be perfect for an adventurer preparing to raid a treasure vault. I fear it would be too much for someone... yeah, that's true. I'd recommend something gentler on the stomach, like these apples here. They've just come in and I can guarantee their freshness. Yeah, that's fair. Afterwards, once your guest feels better, she's welcome to sample whatever else she can provide. Just let me know. I had it the first time, I just didn't go with it like a moron. Fair enough. So anyway, we go. Back to Megaduta. Away! This is going to be interesting. I can feel it. I believe we're going to be able to finish this off quickly. At least I hope so. Welcome back. Lest you worry, Mistress Nadana has been taking good care of our guest. Will you be joining them now? Yes. Take me in there because I feel the awakening coming and she is going to be confused. Welcome to the land of the living.
Light.
Yeah?
Is this an inn? What happened? How did I get here?
Oh wait, Nadana is Arcasadara. that didn't even occur to me. I was like, I'm so used to Nadana just being Nadana, and like, oh wait a minute, this person has what Well, she's just avoid stuff, so it's probably not going to hit her so hard. Giant elephant person.
There's no time. I must rejoin the battle. I must...
You must calm the feck down. What do you mean rejoin the
Oh, you're awake! Wonderful!
You were one of them. Okay!
Ah!
What is this? Some sort of fiend?
Okay, so I was on the money.
Where is it? Where? But this is no time for jokes. You're in the source, my dear. The world next door. So to speak. The others brought you here after you collapsed.
Okay, can we just appreciate how Nadana is such a freaking G? As soon as there was any hint of potential for bullshit, she dove on it so quick. Oh, that's wonderful.
I'll fetch them at once. Wait, just a moment.
Very different world. Ooh, that looked thumbnail worthy.
I took the liberty of arranging refreshments. I hope you find them as flavorful as they are invigorating.
Very diplomatic.
This isn't what you promised. But I suppose ether is ether.
Fair point. Okay, so we need to talk about this.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know how to eat?
Oh, Nadana, we have been in a place. Okay.
I took what I needed from it. What's the problem?
Where's the enjoyment in that? You're supposed to bite, to chew, to savor, and then swallow.
We're teaching a void scent how to eat food. This is weird.
That's the way. So, did it taste good?
I don't know.
The long years without eating may have dulled your sense of taste.
Well, we void scent have no need for such when consuming others. There are some who speak of taste when describing the quality and affinity of their prey's ether. But I loathe the act. Taking ether in small amounts like this is one thing, but diluting my essence, diminishing myself, I'd sooner die. And I have died, countless times.
You have? But what happens when you do?
Not much. After a while you return, together with all your expended life force. The important thing is to die where others won't devour you.
Amazing! My peers who study immortality and resurrection would be most interested in this phenomenon.
The question of taste aside, I am glad that you are able to partake of food like us. I dare say it agrees with your personal preferences.
That's a fair point.
That's true. You can keep giving me the same on a regular basis.
Very well. As my guest, I shall see that you do not want for comfort. And one other thing. We brought you to our world without your consent, and for that, I apologize. If you wish it, we will return you to yours once you have regained your strength.
Sorry, I'm trying to eat while we're doing this, and I'd probably being real loud.
It's fine. I have no reason to go back. Except for yours, perhaps. You intend to cross over again, I take it.
Oh yeah, we ain't done there.
I do. I have yet to find my sister. I want nothing more than to rush to her aid, to find this Golbez and free her from his clutches, if he still holds her captive.
Though if our recent experience has taught us anything, 'tis that the 13th is more dangerous than we ever imagined. Caution must be our watchword.
Agreed.
Better late than never. In the short time you spent in our world, you left a trail of chaos in your wake.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You managed to return in one piece this time. But don't assume you'll be so lucky the next.
Rest assured, we will make no assumptions and spare no preparation. Speaking of which, while we rest and ready ourselves, I ask that you tell me more about your home. In return, I will tell you about ours. I will show you my domain, Radz-at-Han.
Again, a stranger in this strange land. I have a condition. You must come too.
Why me?
You have my thanks.
Yeah. Zero seems maybe not attached to us, but definitely intrigued by us. That's interesting. This world is brimming with ether. I feel invigorated just standing here in the breeze. I'm glad I'm out to hear that. So, is there any place in particular you wish to see? Perhaps where that food came from. Apple, was it? Well, I don't expect they'll collapse again. It would be good to know where I can procure more if necessary. Radz-at-Han it is, then. I shall introduce you to the head waitress, Mihil. Or Miliel, sorry. Oh, Vershawn and Zero. Alrighty then. Oh, I thought I was like, wait a minute, why is Vershawn so small? And then oh yeah. Just the Hell Pup has priority over Vershawn. Welcome to Radz-at-Han. I know I'm mispronouncing that, I'm sorry. Greetings, Miliel. May I introduce you to Zero? She is an esteemed guest, and I ask that you see to her meals during her stay. Yes, Marie has told me all. Perhaps come to us when you're hungry. We'll look after you. It was here that Luna obtained the apple. Well, the palace cooks the palace cooks can prepare whatever you desire. It is certainly a quick and convenient food. I'll remember it. Who are the ones there moving their bodies about? Is it some ritual related to eating? The dancers? They move their bodies to bring pleasure to those who are watching. It is a form of entertainment, part of our culture. How needlessly complicated. Voidsent prefers simpler pleasures. That may be the way of it now, but But your world too must have had such complicated diversions once. I don't remember. Well, let us move on. I propose we visit Bashan Bazaar. I don't know why that made me stumble. Where goods the world over can be found. Alrighty then, back to the teleportation. What are all these things for? What do you do here? This is a marketplace where people buy and sell goods. Since its earliest days, Radz-at-Han has served as a trading hub, and here you'll find not only local products, but wares from distant lands. I should mention that the vendors generally only accept payment in coin or tomestones. If there is aught you desire, I shall take care of it. So that's what tomestones are for. Voidsent returned with them on occasion, but I never knew their purpose. They struck me as useless trinkets, and I couldn't understand your obsession with them. On that subject, there appear to be no shops in the 13th. Do you never make bargains in which possessions are exchanged? We do, but rarely. We strike bargains when we want something done. If we desire an object, we kill whoever has it. I see. Your bargains may be likened to employment, I believe. I shall bear this in mind. With that, let us continue. I propose we head to the High Crucible of Alchemia. Thus we continue. On one hand, I'm a little bit confused as to... Okay. As to why Zero is so taken aback by all of this, because she's been here before, even said so. I'm not attuned to that. Oh no, we gotta. Hey, Issa. Why, Master Vritra? How may we serve you this morning? If you're here for your vessel, I'm afraid we're still tending to it. No, there is no rush. Pray take as much time as you require, and know that I have complete faith in your work. The High Crucible is home to the finest alchemists. They are the ones who created my bodies and can provide you with healing as well. Now that I think of it, you weren't at all surprised when I changed forms. Were you aware of my nature from the start? That I had a soul occupying a vessel not my own? It's hardly uncommon in our world. When given the chance, many shed their bodies and claim stronger ones. Oh, you must be the rumored guest. We've been most eager to meet you. If you have a moment, would you care to stay for some tea? The sisters know we'd love to hear your tales. No, I've had enough food for now, and can always obtain more without the need for a night chatter. Ha! No need to decline outright. I dare say you are tired, so let us save it for another time and return to Megadita. If aught catches your eye en route, do not hesitate to say so. Okay, this time I am gonna walk back, because I want to see if there's any shenanigans going on. Alright, I've come to the conclusion that there's probably not. Sorry, I just teleported. I miss teleporting too much, man. I'm sorry. Oop. Some sort of fruit? Pitiful things, though. I imagine you need to eat a lot to derive any satisfaction. These are mulberry trees. While the fruits are indeed edible, more important are the leaves, which we feed to silkworms. Without these creatures, we wouldn't have the silk to make our famous Stavnerian weave. Furthermore, the bark of the tree also produces medicinal properties. You would be hard-pressed to find a more useful plant. Is that so? Aside from food, I wouldn't have considered any other purpose for it. Master Vritra, and Luna too. Kid! If it isn't young Merad, and that must be your sister, Yashra. All is well at the orphanage? Yes, Your Excellency. The other children are very nice, and they look out for one another. Oh, just the other day, Estinian came to see us. Everyone was really excited. Aww. Truly, Estinian paid you a visit. You have been adopted. Please do not resist. That is well. Is she a new friend? Friend. You know what that is? What? You mean you don't? She is a visitor from a faraway land, you see, and is unfamiliar with our language. Then we'll teach you. A friend is someone you like to play with. Play with. Zeno seemed to be enjoying himself when he fought you. Is that the same thing? Okay, this one's got layers. On one hand, absolutely the hell not, because that is not normal in the slightest. On the other hand, between me and Xenos, that was it was a very specific type of interaction, but yeah, that was akin to enthusiastic play. I gotta be a little bit me here, more or less. I just realized she's gonna misinterpret that entirely. I see, but is having someone to play with so fulfilling? I still don't understand why. Why he traversed the great expanse, why he risked life and limb for you. But I waste energy dwelling on such things. I am not Xenos. I stand to gain nothing by knowing his heart. Sorry I couldn't explain it well. I need to apologize. Fault is not yours, but mine for failing to make sense of your words. No, we better head back, get back to our errand. Goodbye, it's nice meeting you. Aww. Dude, we just keep adding edgy people with hearts of gold to the party. This is great. You can breathe, Zero. It's okay. Through Xenos, I thought I understood the ways of your world. Yeah. The more I learn of it, the more I realize how little I actually know. It's all so strange. Your behavior and your reasons. I find myself baffled at every turn. But the feeling is not unwelcome. I'm learning, bit by bit. It was the right decision to join you. That was adorable. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, this is going to be a longer episode, but it should be fine. A gentle smile plays across Rashan's lips. I believe Zero's time here has been rewarding, and was in no small part due to your company. My thanks for agreeing to join us. No problem. Come, let us return to Megaduta. Hell yeah, brother! Welcome back, Mistress Gargantua. Will you be heading to the guest chambers? You dadgum right, I will! Hey, feast time.
So, what are your impressions of Radz-at-Han?
There's a lot of mortals.
Yeah, that's kind of our world's thing, and basically every world except for the 13th, now that I think about it. Well, except the ones that have been reclaimed.
Considering your origin, I can see why that might be your first observation. Though they would call each other people, I think. If you wish to know about our fair city, I should be glad to place a guide at your disposal.
No need. I'll show myself around. There's only so much about my home I can share with you in return, after all. While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak to their authenticity. But if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness engulf our world. The Contra Memoria.
Yeah, this is going to be important.
We are all ears. Please.
Well, horns in your case, but you know. Sorry, I could not.
Long ago, light filled the world and all was at peace. But then the servants of darkness came, and they bequeathed a black art unto men.
Yep.
Channeling the power of hope and prayer, one could call forth fearsome beings known as Eidolons.
Whew, an entire chunk of my life just came rushing back because, yeah, I don't want to talk about how much time I spent in Warframe. Very little of it actually hunting Eidolons, but fair enough.
The Ascians. And these Eidolons are surely primals.
No doubt. Aye.
Then you have faced the same, and understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows. And in such strife, the weak are the first to suffer.
Yep, happens every time. Exactly the same way.
When it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. They who were blessed with a singular power.
Huh.
The power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known as Memoria.
Mm-hmm.
My mother was one such Memoriate. But in fighting to save many, she herself was touched by darkness. As was I.
And so you were born part Void Sent, before the world was overcome.
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not triumph?
Yeah, that might have been why, though.
They did. They expunged the seeds of chaos and restored the peace, only to find themselves seduced by the darkness they had sealed.
Yep.
They spread the taint, transforming men into monsters, what you call Void Sent, and raised armies to wage new wars.
Not the first to be corrupted by power, nor the last.
Some defied temptation and held fast to the light. My mother and I among them. For years and years we fought, but it was not enough. And when our strength was spent, our bulwarks broken, so too was the world.
Knew she was one of the heroes.
The flood of darkness.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked, rending the very walls of reality. I was cast into the rift, and there trapped for what felt like an eternity. Until I came upon a crack. Tiny, infinitesimal, but enough for me to squeeze through. And find my world changed beyond recognition, into the lightless waste you saw.
So that is how you were able to escape becoming a Void Sent in full.
I suppose I should consider myself fortunate. Were I like most others, I wouldn't have lasted a day before being devoured.
Yeah.
We, the lost, are better equipped to survive in a lost world.
A lost world, you say?
Not so lost.
I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
What are you getting at?
World's still there. Might be able to fix it.
To explain requires that we initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections. We warned that this will take a while.
Yeah, this can't be easy. Welcome to the Scions, Zero.
Then, unlike the worlds that have been rejoined, mine's still...
It's still there.
The Oracle of Light prevented the first from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely identical to that of your 13th. But the fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink of destruction. After which, some intrepid young souls succeeded in restoring life back to lands thought lost to light.
Mm-hmm.
Which gives me cause to hope the day may yet come when life springs forth anew in the 13th. Of course, these are only possibilities. I offer no guarantees. But having experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified than most to speak on the matter.
Yeah, bit of a stretch, but you ain't that wrong.
Wait, I don't understand. Why would you say these things? As if you mean to...
What? Restore the 13th? Fuck yeah. Need another world that I can go visit.
But the sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a dragon, aye. And in light of what we've seen, we'd be fools to strive for more.
Yeah, but we ain't the most sane of individuals, so square up, boys, we're fixing a fucking void.
But we Scions, former Scions, begging your pardon,
Yeah, fair enough.
have a habit of not leaving well enough alone.
Yeah.
And old habits die hard, don't they, my friend?
Damn right.
Restoring the light would serve our efforts to find and free Ashdaya. There is no reason not to try.
Do as you will. I have no desire to save that world.
Be that as it may, we will have need of your power when next we face Voidsent.
Your response to that did not speak of not wanting to save that world.
You know how it works. If you want my help, you must pay my price.
Hmm?
And now that you've drawn Golbez's attention, it's going to cost you more. A lot more.
Hey, bro, you want an island?
I will consider this a deposit.
Hey. Welcome to the team, Scion. This makes me happy. This makes me very happy. And that was it. No, it ain't. We got a little more. Maybe not. Though time in the void was short, we managed to ascertain that my sister yet lives, and it cannot be overstated how fortunate we are to have met Zero. But the greater blessing is nevertheless you, my friend, for your encouragement to embark upon my search anew, and your help in overcoming the challenges thus far. I'm sorry? Where you going, boy? Golbez and his minions will seek to stem your efforts. Of this we can be sure. But with you at my side, I have confidence that we will succeed, that we will find and liberate my sister, and that we shall return home together. Hell yeah, brother. Scallop curry, pumpkin ratatouille. No. Peach tart of Narian chai. Yes. Do we get an after cutscene? Judging from that loading time, I am assuming yes. Meanwhile, elsewhere. We're just not going to talk about that little eyeball thing running around.
First Scarmiglione, and now Barbariccia. Useless, the both of them.
It was no lie. They conspire with a memorial.
And their search for the dragon will lead them here.
Mm-hmm.
The war looms nigh. We cannot allow these interlopers to interfere.
If I may, my lord, I have a plan to eliminate them.
You're welcome to try.
In order to guarantee success, however, I will require Cagnazzo's cooperation. Now there's sport to be had, then I'll play along. As much as I dislike following your lead, I have no patience for scheming.
Interesting that the water aspect is the aggressive one and the fire aspect is the more plan-oriented one. Nice little swap on that.
Well and good to have confidence, but do not forget the cost of failure.
Actually, now that I think about it, the other two were kind of reversed as well, because Scarmiglione was extremely flighty. Like more of a bob and weave and swarm kind of person, and yeah, what's her face? Barbariccia was more of a brute force, smash it until it breaks kind of feel, because she literally just walked up on us.
Rest assured, I will see the dream to fruition. Even should I be consumed by my own flames, I will pave the way for one and all.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will trust in your oath and your plan.
I see.
We will give you cause to rejoice, my lord. This I vow. Ha ha! Some excitement for a change.
Oh dear, he's moving.
No sacrifice is too great. Even should my 4 archfiends be lost, I will not halt my steps. The prison of passivity is an obstacle to my cause, and so you must fall.
I have no idea what this scene is from, nor who this person could be.
What irony that the blessed damned should set us free.
Is this supposed to be an ancient? No, that doesn't make sense.
As I swore so long ago.
Oh, I didn't do the cape thing.
The gate lies open. At long last, my ambition shall be fulfilled.
Getting a little emotional there, bud. Even realms long lost to dark may find in memory rebirth spark. Ooh. There we go. To be continued. So we're just going to ignore the whole little void thingy. Okay. Alright, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise, that is going to be it for today. And that is going to be it for this particular expansion. I am really liking where this story is going. Having a great time with it. Can't wait for them to really step on the gas. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop me a like and a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, kick that subscribe button and roundhouse bell next to it so YouTube Senpai remembers to tell the almighty algorithm jam that I exist whenever I upload, and so we can all beat Algorithm Savage. If you would like to join me personally, there is a Discord link down below. Hop in, ask for the Chaos Crew tag. You'll be pinged when I am up to shenanigans, and that will be all until 6.3, I suppose. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all next round.